What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Miles Thornton and
Malaki Starks.
And we are back with another episode of Beyond the Hedges. Big shout out to the Players Lounge. Go get you a t-shirt and check out the website.
I like it.
And I hope you enjoy the episode. All right, man. Hey, fresh out of camp, bro. How you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling?
I could take a guess because I could tell you how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling?
Hey, I want to go home.
Oh, you okay?
I miss my mom.
Okay.
I miss my mommy. Okay. My body hurts. But it was, let me not even do that. I know like everybody says fall camp is hell, which it is. It is. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is, like, it's a struggle and all, but like I think the benefits from it, you know, like there's a reason why we do it. You know, you learn a lot about yourself.
Right.
You learn a lot about the team, and then it's the time of the year where you can just focus on football. Yeah. Which is like, you know, during the season you got school, you know, you got a bunch of extracurricular stuff going on.
A bunch of other stuff outside of football.
Yeah, and then so football is kind of like, you know, I don't want to say a job when school rolls around, but it definitely feels like another obligation. But like fall camp is that time where you get to just lock in on your craft. Right. There's not too much you got to worry about outside of that.
And I think like it's interesting to kind of see like how people do things so differently. So like we got friends other places, and I've talked to them, and like one of my friends, like they didn't. So you know, like with camp, you know, you turn in your keys, just move into the hotel, whatever the case may be. He didn't have to do any of that. There was no hotel.
Really?
Didn't have to turn his keys. They were done by like 7:30.
What?
So when I told him, like the first time I told him, I was like, "Yeah, dog." He's like, "You at home?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't been home in a week."
We don't get out till 10.
I ain't been home in a week. He's like, "What you mean you ain't been home?" He's like, "What you mean?"
Yeah.
I don't got my. I physically can't
go home.
Can't go home. Like I get out of meetings at 10:30, bed check, snack at like 10:45, 11, and
you got bed check in the bed by like,
You feel me? So he was like, "So where y'all sleep at?" I'm like, "The hotel literally
across the street."
You take about a few hundred steps, you at the hotel. And he's like, "Yeah, we don't do any of that. Yeah, we don't do any of that."
Yo, you just reminded me, Colin Gill, the transfer from Oregon.
Colin,
bro, my boy Colin. Hey, so I was talking to him like this is the first time we talked, and it was during fall camp while we was doing the snack. So I just walked up to him and I was like, "Hey man," I was like, you know, "Welcome to Georgia, da da da," and I was like, "Yo, it's fall camp like this over at Oregon too." And he like with the funniest face I've ever seen. He looked at me like, he said, "Bro, no." He said, "It's not even close, bro." And I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Was it worse?" And then he just like stopped talking to me. It's like, you know, it wasn't worse.
You look at me angry though.
Yeah, I think we do it different here, but like, I think that's what gives us our edge, you know, our competitive edge.
And I think like it's interesting because like camp, like no matter where you're at, camp is hard for everybody.
Yeah, facts.
Because camp is supposed, they make it hard on purpose. It's supposed to be hard. Because it gets you ready for like the season and all the things you're gonna have to go through and whatever the case may be. But I think the one unique thing about camp is like every person goes through it. Like no matter what school you are, no matter what your ratings are, whatever the case may be, you have to go through camp. So, and I think camp really brings out, like, you know, who's there for the right reasons, too. Like, and then, like, you can tell, like, you know, day one camp, everybody, day 1, 2, everybody's happy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. By the time you hit day 3,
you're trying to fight to stay awake in that meeting?
You feel me? People start really tapping out. So you realize, like, okay, he not really, you know what I'm saying? He not really locked in how he was portraying.
It's a reality check for a lot of people, like.
So I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's weird, but I think with the team, I think the biggest thing about camp is that like you find out where your team is at and like what your team is made of. Yeah. Because for constantly 2 weeks, you're just going at it with each other. And you know, it's going to be hot, or depending on where you're at, it's going to be cold. Like you're going to go through some adversity, people are going to get hurt, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So you really figure out like who you have on your roster, who is rocking with you, who's behind you, and what kind of team you have going into the season.
Facts. And I was about to say, like you said, with each other. Yeah. Because I think, like, I think the big thing about camp is building the camaraderie among the team. Like, you can, all the practices, all the hard stuff we go through, all that, like, yeah, all that's cool, and, it is getting you better as a player, but as a team, like, you're really, like, finding your brothers, you know what I mean? Because, like, I could not make it through camp.
Oh, yeah.
Without cracking jokes with Jacob.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't make it through camp without me and you laughing and whatnot and cutting up, because, like, it's too much. Yeah. It's too much. Like, you need somebody to lean on, and camp, like, opens your eyes to the people that you really have around you.
And I think, like, camp sucks just in general.
Yeah.
But I think camp is also fun. Like, cause you get to build those connections with people. Yeah. Like literally every day, not every day, but almost every day, me and Terrell sat outside on the porch.
Yeah,
bro. You came out there.
God,
it was like a time where you could sit there and talk, or just sit there or take a nap.
I felt so old sitting out there on that porch talking about my back hurt.
In the rocking chair.
Oh, God.
But like those are the things that, like, you get to go through with people that, like, that you'll have for, like, a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. So, I was sitting there thinking, like, dang, we're going to be doing this in, like, 50 years. We're going to be old sitting on the porch just talking shit. Just like this.
Just like it. Literally just like it.
Yeah, man. Hey, but we made it out, man. We made it out. I think we made it out better on the other side, too.
What's your funniest memory of fall camp?
Funniest memory of fall camp?
Don't ask me mine, because I can't say.
That's a hard one, bro. Funniest memory?
It's not funny. It's an inside joke. They want to know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
I can't say it. What's yours?
My funniest? I don't know about funniest, bro. I didn't really laugh a lot. I was not having a good time. I was trying to make it through, cuz I ain't gonna lie. Getting out. That was my funniest. Yeah, getting out the camp. That was the best part. Oh, God. Yeah, bro. It was, Any meeting with our receiver coach, Coach Coley.
Coley is hilarious.
Any meeting with him is hilarious.
Coley is. I sit beside him in special teams meetings.
Oh my God,
he is hilarious.
He bring that energy.
He do.
He bring that energy.
Like when coach yell at a question, cause you're supposed to yell it back.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm watching, I'm whatever. But he's sitting right here, and like he'll just yell. And I'm like, whoa.
No. He won't just yell.
I'm like, whoa.
He will scream.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like. I know he gonna do it, but it gets me every time, though.
It's the Cuban in him, you know what I mean? Like, he said himself, he's like, it's the Cuban in hhim. Right. It come out. I love Coach Coley though.
Yeah,
like,
dog.
He cool, man. He fiery, and like he be getting me hyped. Like I be in the back of his meetings, like, yeah, I'm gonna go block him. I'm gonna block him. Shout out Coach Coley, man. I love Coach Coley, dog. But the only thing that's bad about coming out of camp.
Going to school.
You come out of camp to go right to school.
You move out of camp. Oh. You get one day after you move out. So like, here's how. So you move out.
Wait a minute.
What?
What do you mean one day?
Just listen.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Go ahead.
Just let me talk.
Yeah, my fault.
You're always trying to.
My fault.
Let me talk. So you move out.
Damn, my bad.
See, let me talk.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So you move out.
Yeah.
At the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
The next day you have practice.
Yeah.
Meetings, whatever. You probably get home around 10:40.
Something like that.
11. The next day you go to school.
Yeah.
But you still have camp practices.
Yeah.
But you've had one day of moving out of the hotel. And then the next day you're going right back to school. So it's like you don't get a break. So it's football for 2 weeks. School football.
Yep. And now it's just the front part of your day is taken up with school and classes and sitting there trying to figure everything out, figure out what building you in, figuring out who you need to sit next to, who you need to talk to make it through this class, and then the next part of your day is going to meetings and still having to sit there and watch film, staying extra, going to practice, making sure you're getting recovery and whatnot. It's a grind, bro.
Yeah, your schedule like completely changes. And I think it actually takes a lot on you and you don't like really realize it. I had like how quick the schedule changes. Cause like a normal day, you know, you wake up, you gotta be checked in to breakfast by like 6:30. Yeah. You got lift at 7. The other people meet, we switch, walk through whatever. Done by what? 10, 12, around that time. You got like a 3-hour break, practice starts, another 3-hour break, meetings and stuff like that. And like you walk over to the hotel, go to sleep, do the same thing all over again. Yep. And then, you know, once you go back to school, you wake up, you go to class, you gotta find how to get to class.
That's your walkthrough.
And then that's your walkthrough. and then once you leave class, you go to your next walkthrough, you go to the next class.
So you can't get you ready for life.
Yeah, you feel me? Can't get you ready for life. So, I mean, it's just like, and it's so, your schedule is just so different. So, like, it's an adjustment for everybody, especially younger people. I think, like, with me, with my first fall camp, because I had no idea.
Oh my God.
The campus, I still struggle with the campus.
Oh my God.
But like, I had no idea where I was going.
Yeah.
Like my first, and this was our first day. Our first day of class, they were at the Natty, the first Natty, and I mean, I know Athens pretty well.
Yeah, you right down the street.
Yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of time in Athens when I was a kid, so like I know it pretty well. So I got on the bus. That's my problem. I know Athens. I don't know the campus.
Yeah, you don't know UGA. UGA's campus.
So I got on the bus to go to class, and I swear I ended up almost outside of Athens. Like, I don't think I got on a school bus. I think I got on an actual bus. But I was at the bus stop, and I was by myself. Because there was nobody there to help us.
Yeah, because everybody had the
Natty. And half of the other people just didn't go to class because they were wanting to watch the game.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna at least try to figure out where my classes are at.
Right.
Like, even if I don't go in, I'm gonna figure out where
it is.
Exactly. So I'll get on the bus. I don't even know where I end up, dog. And I'm like, you know what? I find my way back to the car and I go home. Like, I get in the car, I drive home. I'm not doing it. And I think, like, as a freshman, after going through camp, after making it through camp, and then school starting, you have to figure out that it's a lot. So I don't know. It's an adjustment for everybody.
Bro, like, I mean, you spitting facts, bro, because honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. We were talking about this before we started recording, but like, I did not know the difference between MLC, Tate, and Bolton. Like, I thought they was like, I'm not gonna lie, okay, we got our own dining hall, so we've never really had to go to.
I haven't been to one dining hall since I've been here.
Yeah,
not one.
Yeah,
that's not on purpose. It's not like I have a thing against dining halls.
But we have our own, so there's no reason for us to go.
Why would I go and, like, you know, spend money when I don't have to?
Yeah, exactly. And so for literally, I think, because all my classes were on North Campus, and the end of my second year, I had an exam in MLC, and I swear to God, I did not know where that was, bro. Because I had never been. There was no point in me ever going.
Yeah.
And so, like, I thought MLC was Tate. And then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I was like, Tate is a dining hall. And then I remember somebody was like, dog. It was like, Bolton is the dining hall over there. Tate is this building, right. And then MLC is his own thing.
It's all in the same area. So
yeah,
it's easy to get confused, I guess. But
like I think that's like a thing where they're like, athletes don't know how to get around camp. We don't.
No. It's not because we don't go to class. Yeah. It's just because, like,
there's no need. Like, we
don't get the chance to experience the campus.
Yeah.
And I think, like, most people, like, when you talk, I'll be like, yo, where you going? I'm going to Tate. Whether they are going to class or not, they're going to Tate. Okay, they're going to Tate. They might be going to class, or they might be going to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's in the same area.
I be like,
so I know where you at. Like,
yeah, they're going over there to that general area.
They're over there, right?
They're over there at that four-way right there.
If you tell me you go to, like, some hall, I'm like, where is that?
Yeah,
I don't know. If it's not a hall I haven't had before, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Like, if it's not Baldwin, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are.
I don't even know where Baldwin is. Where is that?
It's somewhere up there.
Over there by Tate?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, where is it?
It's like it's like past Tate.
Park Hall?
It's close to that.
See?
Yeah, it's
I've
close
been
to that.
there.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
We're probably gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
We're gonna get cooked online.
Or half of my classes only go to a certain spot.
Yeah, it's only one spot, bro.
Why would I go all the way across campus
in the same location
to find somewhere where I don't need to go?
Anyway, whatever, bro.
Well, we don't care.
Yeah. We got our own down the hall.
Yeah.
No, that sounded crazy.
That's crazy.
But when you was talking about freshman year camp, oh my God, bro.
See, mine wasn't.
I mean, mine wasn't like. No, that's a lie. Mine was crazy.
Mine was pretty bad.
I vividly remember like Coach Smart telling his camp story where he was like, I wanted to go home so bad and I wanted to pack up and leave. He was like, the only reason I made it was because me and Bobo played spades.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that story. And I remember when I got back to my room, like probably like the fourth day, and I was just thinking like, nah, bruh. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this is not football anymore. This is like the military, like. And I remember getting on the phone with my mom and going like, I was like, Mom, like, what if I didn't play football? I was like, would you still love me if I just like?
What if I came home?
Yeah, what if I just came home? Like, this might not be for me. Bro. We don't got spades, Mama. I don't want to do this no more. We don't got spades.
I don't want to play Uno no more.
Nah, I don't want to do this no more, bro. It was hard, bro. The first one was hard. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, like it's like when you make it through that first one, and not that in a sense it only gets easier, but like you kind of understand how
you know
it
what
goes.
to expect.
Yeah,
I think you know what to expect.
You kind of know how it goes, and you're able to adjust after that.
Yeah, I don't think it ever gets easy. I think it's just like, okay, I know we got this, and this.
Yeah.
And so like mentally I can get ready for it. But when coming in blind and like just not knowing,
that's tough.
So I felt bad for all the freshman guys. Like, I was just like, man, I remember being there. I remember that, bro.
You're gonna make it, buddy.
It was bad, bro. But yeah. So earlier on, like before we started rolling, we was talking about secret talents.
Yeah, I remember. We talked about how much you just hate vacations.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get to that, right?
I mean, but I just brought it up, so let's.
Let's talk about your secret talent.
Let's
first.
go back.
I think that the people should know.
Let's go back to it because I just hit on your vacation.
We'll come back to the vacation later.
I mean, let's rock paper scissors and see who can go first.
Okay, let's do it.
Best 2 out of 3?
Nah, just one.
Okay.
Time purposes.
I won.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It's on camera. It's on camera.
That was a gun.
That's a gun.
Pew pew.
So stupid, bro.
Pew pew.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Pew pew.
Go ahead. Arguing with you was like arguing with
pew pew.
Your little cousin. I'm just gonna let you have it, bro.
Pew pew.
Go ahead.
Pew pew.
Oh my God. Hey, if y'all want to see more of us, go check us out on the Players Lounge website as well as our YouTube channel, The Players Lounge on YouTube. That's all we got for you.
Make sure y'all tune in.
Tune in every week. See you next time.